Hello guys, it's Clover, and today it's St. Patrick's Day. So I couldn't find anything to do on St. Patrick's Day, so I decided to draw a video by a cartoon leprechaun. So we're gonna be drawing the leprechaun, guys. That's right, we're gonna be doing the leprechaun, and you guys can follow with me too if you would like, because I am also gonna do it at the end of the video. I'm gonna show you guys my drawing. Okay, that's going good to everybody. But let's get into the video. I'll let you guys listen first, and then I'll talk about it.
Hey our friends, today we're going to draw a leprechaun because St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner. It's a lot of fun to decorate, and this is a fun project you can use to decorate your house or your classroom. Okay, we're going to start by first drawing our leprechaun's eyes, and we're going to start right in the middle of our paper. So we're going to draw two circles, and I'm going to draw them pretty big. There's one, and we're going to slide over and draw the next one. Now, if I ever go too fast, you can always pause the video. All right, now inside of these circles, we're going to draw two smaller circles. I'm going to draw one in the top right corner of the eye and another one in this one. And we're going to draw smaller circles down in the bottom left. And then one over here. Next, we're going to color in the big circles, but leave those little circles white. Now let's draw his nose. We're going to draw a little oval in between his eyes. And we're also going to draw his mouth. I'm going to draw a straight line that's diagonal. And then I'm going to draw a U shape right underneath that so that his mouth is open. And then we can also draw his tongue inside of that U shape. There we go. And then I'm going to color in the top part. Okay, next we're going to draw the shape of his face. I'm going to start next to his eye over here, and I'm going to draw a U shape that comes underneath his mouth and around to the other side of his other eye. Now we're going to draw the top of his head or the bottom of his hat. So we're going to draw a line that connects from one side over to the other side. Now, a lot of leprechauns, at least the ones that I've seen, always have a beard. So I'm going to draw a cloud line that starts on this side, and we're going to go all the way around and connect to that side of his head. Next, leprechauns have pointy ears, right? So we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes out from the side, and then we're going to draw a J shape or a line, starts at the top and connects down to the bottom. Then we're going to repeat those same steps over here for his left ear. A diagonal line, and then a backwards J line. There we go. Now we can draw his hat. So we're going to start right above this ear, and we're going to draw a curve that comes out, and then it's going to go over and connect to his other ear. So this is the top or the bottom of his hat. Connect to that ear. Starting to look like a leprechaun, right? Okay, maybe not yet. Okay, we're going to draw the top of his hat. So we're going to start right here, and we want the width of his hat to be the width of his head. So we're going to draw a big rainbow line. And if you want, you could draw a different shape hat. You could draw a top hat, so you could draw a really tall square hat. I'm drawing more of a rounded hat. Now, I don't know why, but leprechauns usually have belts around their hat. So we're going to draw a line that goes from one side over to the other side. And then we can draw the buckle right in the middle. So we're going to draw two lines down. And then inside of this, we're going to draw a rectangle shape. So we can draw an L first. And then we can draw an upside down L to complete the rectangle. Okay, so now we're going to draw his body, and we're going to draw two lines coming down from his chin, and they have a slight curve to them. So there's one side of his body, and then we're going to draw the other side. Yeah, and those come down at the same length, so they should be even. And then at the very bottom, we're going to connect them. Okay, now we're going to draw his leprechaun suit. We're going to draw two more lines inside of his body. No. There's his jacket. So let's draw the collar on his jacket. We're going to draw a sideways V This one's big. And then we're going to draw a little one right underneath that one. And this one connects to the line. Now we're going to repeat those same steps over here. So let's draw another sideways V, and we want it to be the same size as the other side. And then we're going to draw a smaller one and come down at the same spot. Okay, we got his jacket. Now let's draw his belt around his waist. And we're going to draw 2 more lines going across for his belt. And then inside of this, we could draw another belt buckle. So let's draw 2 more lines down, just like we did on his hat. And we're going to draw a rectangle inside. So a little L, and then an upside down L. There we go. We did it. Okay, next, let's draw his bow tie. We're going to draw a square U for the knot on his bow. And then we're going to draw the sides of the bow. So draw a line that comes down and curves back up. I'll do the same thing over here. There's his bow. Okay, now let's draw his legs. I'm going to draw 2 lines, one on each side, and then we're going to draw 2 more lines on the inside. There's the lines for his legs. We're going to connect the bottom. So we'll connect here, and then we're going to leave a gap, and then we'll connect these 2. Okay, there's his legs. Now we're going to draw his shoes. So let's draw a curve for his heel, and we'll draw that on each side. Then we're going to draw his toes on the outside. So we're going to draw a bigger curve, and it's going to come down the same distance as his heel. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Now remember, if I go too fast, you can always pause the video and take extra time to complete that step. Now we're going to draw the bottom of his shoes. I'm going to connect the toes to his heel. We'll do the same thing over here. All right, there's the bottom of his shoes, but let's give him some thicker soles. So right here, I'm going to come out and around and then back up. Is that tricky? We're going to do it again. Down, across, and then back up. All right, we got his shoes all done. Let's give him stripes on his socks. So I'm going to draw a line across on each side. We're almost done. We're just missing his arms. So let's draw his right arm first. We're going to draw a J. So we're going to start up by his shoulders, and we're going to come down and then hook back in. And I hook right across from his belt. Then we're going to repeat that same step on the other side. There we go. We got his arms. Okay, now let's put one line on his arm, and this will separate his sleeve from his hand. And then let's repeat that over here. Oh, we did it, except we're missing one last thing. We're missing his 4-leaf clover. So up here, let's draw it coming out of his hat. We're going to draw a small X. And it's a really small X. Next, we're going to draw the leaves of the 4-leaf clover. And we're going to draw 2 bumps. So it's going to look like a heart. Come out, and then back into the X. There's 1 leaf to our 4-leaf clover. And we're going to repeat that on each side to draw each of the leaves. There's another one. We'll draw another one over here. Okay, and then we got one last one. I guess you could stop there if you want to draw a 3-leaf clover. But let's draw a 4-leaf clover for good luck. Oh, we did it. Okay, now I'm going to draw the stem. I'm going to draw 2 lines connecting to his hat for the stem. And then inside of each leaf, we could draw a little line. There we go. We did it. We finished our leprechaun. He looks awesome. Now let's put our marker down, and we're going to color him. This part I'm going to fast forward, but at the end, you guys can pause it to match the same coloring. Coloring my leprechaun. leprechaun. He turned out awesome. I'm sure your drawings look amazing too. Now remember, it's okay if your drawings don't look exactly like mine. In fact, I hope they look different because I hope you use your imagination to change and add things to your own leprechaun. You can even add a pot of gold back here, even a rainbow. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun, and we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye!
But yeah, guys, that was it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope you did it. Good job. And he's right. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong or if it's the same. It is beautiful no matter what. But I'll see you in the next art one. Next one, we're going to be doing a leprechaun puppy. But yeah, see you in the next one. Bye. Make sure to subscribe.